Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this T20 between the Multan Maestros and the Lahore Lions. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. Earlier I took a look at the conditions for the day, and looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first though. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Nice information there from David Gower. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Probably the easiest decision a captain has to make. Both sides would have wanted to bowl on this pitch, and the openers will really need to concentrate.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. They'll get at least one. Straight to the fielder. There'll be one run here for them.
Masood gets off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Misses everything.
Oh, yes, nice ball.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. 6 runs added in the over. The Sultans are none for 6. Zaman into the attack now from the south end.
Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
Zaman with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early, got onto the back foot quickly, just pushed it away behind square.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Keeper's end. Yep, yep.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Yep.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it though.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
No!
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep, yep.
Huge edge.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
For 27.
Zaman from the south end.
Yup.
Well placed, should get a single.
Keeper.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run-out. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Bowl disturbs the furniture.
Nice bowling.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Super shot, that.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Drives and misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yup.
They've picked the gap.
Yep.
Perfect timing.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Sultans are 1 for 37.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
4 through the offside. Easy as you like.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep, yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. No.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
5 runs added there. The Sultans are 1 for 42.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Good pickup. Big chance.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep, yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. trouble. Oh, gone.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. David gone for not many.
Maestros are now 2 for 55.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. The Qalandars are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Needs a direct hit.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Yep.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Yep.
Super shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Oh, yes, nice ball.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Oh! Yes, nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Afridi, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Easy catch.
yeah!
Didn't have to move, really.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them. Usman takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. This could be trouble.
Yep. Go!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Sultans are 3 for 81. Wisa, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Misses everything.
Well bowled.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yes.
Brilliant shot that.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, well bowled.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Wieser shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Really charging towards 3 figures now. Absolutely hammered that one.
Khan back on now.
Coming on to bowl.
Yes.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Brathwaite will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Bowler's end.
Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Beaten on the drive.
Oh, yes, nice.
Tried to
bowling.
get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Catch it.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good return, back from the deep.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Sultans are 5 for 211. And that's the end of the innings. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Bowler's end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Zaman comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep. Yep.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Qalandars are none for 7. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Got their head right in line with the ball, a beautiful strike there down the ground.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
Edge, what a ball!
Keeper's in.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a
Ball is
single.
in. Yep.
Massive edge.
Keepers.
Over. The Qalandars are none for 15.
None for 15.
Cottrell from the north end. Drives and misses everything.
Bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yeah.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin.
Yep.
Only a touch full and put away.
Keeper's in.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third. Zaman watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
8 runs added there. The Qalandars are none for 23. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. And out, straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yes.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no run scored.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. Not hitting a thing ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. End of the over. The Qalandars are 1 for 31. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Zaman has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Can't get that outside the ring field. Bowler is confident on this one. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery. There'll be one run here for them. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's out. Caught.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Raza, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes.
Raza gets off the mark.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
Huge edge.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a...
Going forwards.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Catch it!
Great shot. Great timing.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Catch in!
There'll be runs here. Fantastic catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Tallaght won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield. Huge appeal. Tallaght ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait on. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Misses everything.
Nice ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
They'll get at least one. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Usman, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Usman with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. A couple on offer here. Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Immediately underway with some run.
David coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes, Dad.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Loud appeal. Edged. Confident appeal. Could it be? Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
And that brings up the half-century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start. They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
There was a bit of width on that and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Timed that brilliantly.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been. That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
That's right off the meat of the bat. You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Drives and misses everything.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going